Today you guys are going to be seeing my middle school and high school, or high school and middle school makeup tutorial. This is how your look is going to look like, and a lot of the products that I'm going to be using are going to be very inexpensive. The look is kind of neutral, it's kind of simple, and I really like it. I just think it's really fun, and it's perfect for like the first day of school when you're just like getting ready to see your friends and all. So I hope you all enjoy this and keep on watching. So the first thing that we're going to do is just basically moisturize and prime our face, and what I do is I use this Aveeno daily moisturizing lotion, and it has like some oatmeal in it, which is really good for your skin, and it's really good with healing blemishes. So we're just going to apply that on our face, and especially on our dry spots. And where I usually have dry spots is like right over here, and like right like in the crevices, like where my nose is and stuff. I'm just going to put moisturizer there. And remember, the more moisturizer you put on, like, moisturizer is really good for your skin. It really makes your skin just look really lively and awake. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to apply primer, and I already did that, but I'm just going to show you guys basically again what I did. And I'm just going to apply it in the areas where I'm going to put a little bit more foundation. Like, this is where I'm going to be putting a little bit more foundation because I have blemishes and stuff. Like, got my cheeks. And this is just like my little trick, and into my like dry crevices too that I have, and then on my forehead. Just like I apply a little bit more primer on the areas where I just apply foundation because it goes on real smooth. And this primer that I'm using is super inexpensive. It's by e.l.f. It's a mineral infused primer. So if you guys are looking for like a really inexpensive primer, get this. It's amazing. So now since we have these two babies on, what we're going to do is we're going to take care of these Yeti eyebrows. So I'm just going to brush those through, and yeah, it looks a little bit better. Okay, so next what we're going to do is, what are we going to do? We're going to add concealer, and I'm just going to add concealer under my eyes, and I'm just going to add a tad bit. I actually depotted mine a year back, like my concealers and stuff, into this like little contact case. So sorry if this looks kind of like ghetto. I'd start applying concealer under the eye, and I'm just going to apply concealer here, and then just kind of like drag it down a little bit, like so, up to my cheekbone, and this is just going to make my eyes a little bit brighter. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want it to crease, and also I just want my foundation to apply on like, I want it to look like I'm not really wearing foundation, you know? I don't want to look like cake face when I do this, so, and I don't want it to crease. I don't want my concealer to crease. And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply it like so. And then you guys will see I go slightly downward a little bit. And everybody just has like their own ways, and then I just go upward to my cheekbone. And this just adds like a really natural finish. So now next what we're going to do is we're just going to apply concealer onto our eyelids. And this is what I'm doing. And we're just going to go downward by the cheekbone. So if you have extra concealer on your eye, what you can do is you can just sweep it, go down, and remember that, like, this is what my little trick is. I just basically make like this area kind of bright when I do my foundation, because then it makes your foundation like kind of, I don't know, makes your foundation look like foundation, you know what I mean? It doesn't look, it adds like a nice brightness to that area and stuff. Now we're just going to apply it to this area and just go downward. So if you get too much, you can even take your other finger and you can just go downward like so. And you can just put the extra part on your cheeks, and I'll add some brightness. For me, my concealer is actually a little bit lighter. I'm gonna put some right here because I have some redness. Okay, so now we're done, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get onto the foundation. And now you can use your hands, you can use your fingers, you can use a sponge, you can use a brush. It doesn't really matter what you use, as long as you use some. And then now what I'm gonna do is gonna apply some. And if you have like really good skin, I would just honestly skip this part. It doesn't even matter. So I'm just gonna apply it onto my face, going downward, and I'm just gonna kind of do my forehead last. And I'm not gonna do like under my eye. I'm gonna go over my nose, but I'm not gonna do it under my eye because I like how I make that part stay bright. So I'm just gonna do it right here. And what I really love about foundation and concealer is that it makes a huge difference. Okay, so now since our foundation is set, what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply some blush. Oops. And this blush is in Pink Passion, and it's by e.l.f. and it's this really hot pink color, and it's just so pretty. This is by e.l.f. It's really cheap. It was only $3, and it's in this really hot pink fuchsia color. So I really like how it looks on my skin tone. So if your skin tone is a little bit lighter than mine, I would use a little bit less than I am. And then I'm just gonna add this on my cheeks, like so. And it just makes so much of a difference. I think I'm putting a little bit too much. And I'm just gonna put some on my nose. Okay, so that's it. And then we're just gonna set our makeup. I'm just gonna use this e.l.f. powder. It's only $3. And I keep on dropping things. I am in light beige. And I'm just going to take some onto my powder brush. And it doesn't matter what brush you use, to be honest. And I'm just going to apply it on lightly. And I'm going to apply it like kind of on my cheek area because I kind of put too much blush. And I kind of really like how it looks when you put blush over your foundation, like after you put it on your foundation, because it stays a lot longer. And then if you use powder right afterwards, it makes that blush look really natural and it makes your face look really fresh, and it just honestly doesn't even look like you're wearing makeup. And so that's why I like to apply a little bit more on my cheek area. Now this is just something that I like to do. You don't have to do it, but yeah. So now I'm done with that. So next what we're going to do is we're going to be applying this color onto our lid, and it's this color and it's really orangey and it's sort of tangy, but it's really neutral at the same time. So I really like that. It's just like a little bit of pop of color. And I'm just going to be applying that on our lid. And I already applied some on this one. I got carried away. And so I'm just going to apply that with my finger onto our lid. Now I'm going to apply it onto the other eye. Like so. And voila. It's just something really simple and it's not too much. And the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to apply Houston onto our lips. And this is just a really cheap lip gloss by e.l.f. and it's really inexpensive, but it's like the perfect pop of color. It really brightens your face. And yeah, so it's in Houston, like that Drake song. And then we're just going to apply it onto our lips like so. And yeah. Okay guys, so now since we're done with that, what we're going to do is we're going to curl our eyelashes. The reason why I curl my eyelashes is because I wear contacts. I always curled my eyelashes in high school because I realized that for me, I kind of have like, my eyelashes are sort of long. So if like one of my eyelashes are like falling and they come in my eye, it's miserable, you know? So I try to keep all my eyelashes like upward so they don't fall out and they don't come into my eye. So that's the reason why I use an eyelash curler, but it's nice to use it like lightly, like not too much. The reason why I use it is just so my eyelashes don't get into my eye and my eye makeup doesn't really go into my contacts, you know? So it kind of prevents both from happening. Not a lot of people talk about that on YouTube, like about eyelashes and contacts and all that, but yeah, so I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to apply my mascara. And oh my god, if you have contacts, I would highly, and you like your eyelashes like really long and voluminous and pretty, I would highly recommend this Voluminous mascara, and I think it's by Loreal. I am almost sure it's by L'Oreal. I will tell you guys. Hey guys, so that was my makeup tutorial for high schoolers and middle schoolers, and I really hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Also, remember to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook if you can. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. No pressure. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye guys.